Hey, it's Katie, and the Game of Thrones Season 5 trailer got leaked today, and this is very exciting for us Game of Thrones fans. So today on Katie's Take 5 Friday, I'm not going to be doing a countdown, but we are going to be talking about Season 5 of Game of Thrones. See what I did there? 5, Take 5, Season 5, woo! Alright, so this morning the trailer for Season 5 of Game of Thrones was leaked. Here's a little sneak peek. Holy moly, amazing. But guys, I have to be honest with you, I'm so nervous for this season. Obviously, I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous because they've caught up. I mean, there are some characters that are not caught up yet from the 5th Game of Thrones book, but a lot of the characters are caught up now, and we don't know where they're gonna go. So for the book readers, we're gonna be just as shocked as the non-book readers because they're literally just taking the liberty of the story and putting it in the show, and to be honest, I don't like that. I really wish George R. R. Martin could have gotten the book out before this was an issue. I don't want it to dictate the way he's writing. Obviously, I'm sure he's gotten the book mostly written. Hopefully it'll come out soon. So I'm sure they just asked him, hey, what's happening in this next book? Let's throw it in the show. But still, I really would have liked to have read it first. When the first season of Game of Thrones came out, he launched the 5th book, and that was great. But now we're getting to the point where they've run out of storyline for these characters, and maybe they're going with what he's writing in the book, or maybe not. They haven't exactly confirmed that. I would assume George R. R. Martin has to say, yep, that's okay, go for it. But still, it's an unsettling feeling to know that things are going to be happening that we don't know about. This is the first time in our Game of Thrones TV watching history that we're all going to be sitting there and not just going, oh my gosh, I wonder how they're going to do this. I wonder how they're gonna do the Red Wedding. Will it be as epic as in the book? Like, all the book readers, I'm sure, were worried, like, oh my gosh, I really hope they do all this right, and I really hope it lives up to how awesome it was in the book. But now we're all gonna be sitting there going, okay, so these characters still have a journey to continue in the book, but for a lot of the characters, we're just about caught up. And so I'm really curious to see what the progression is, and if they're gonna take really big liberties with things that haven't happened in the books yet. Like, are they just gonna go killing off characters that we don't even know about yet? That's something that's really scary and like nerve-wracking for me, because I don't know, it was nice to know what was going to happen and just watching it unfold. It's like watching this story that you've always seen in your head just come to life in front of you, and that was part of my magic of Game of Thrones. And I would imagine for a lot of book readers felt the same way, but now we're getting to the point where it's gonna be scary. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so nervous about it. I think it's just because I love the show and I love the book so much that, I don't know, I feel like there's like this tiny little bit of like, we know what's coming, so like we have the control over our emotions because we already know. But now going into the show, they might take liberties that are completely unexpected. Some characters have miles to go from the 5th book, and other characters have inches to go until we're caught up. So, I mean, it's a scary thing, but at the same time, it's so exciting because I want to know what happens with these characters. I don't like being in limbo. I really didn't think this was gonna happen, and I know everyone's been saying it from the beginning that he isn't gonna write the books in time, and everyone makes fun of him for it, but I literally thought that he was going to get another book done before Season 5. It's scary. It's frustrating too. And imagine being an author, like, would you want your book to be, like, would you want the end of your entire book series to be wrapped up in TV show form? And then have the books come out? Like, he could change things, it could be completely not accurate with the show or the book, or, you know, a combination of both. We don't know, and that's scary to me. I don't know if this has ever happened before. I mean, J.K. Rowling wrote all the Harry Potter books while they were filming. I mean, she knew she had to get them done. Obviously, I don't want George to be rushed, but at the same time, I don't want the show to wrap up and not have the books wrap up yet. I don't know. I'm curious as to how you guys feel about this, because I could honestly talk about this all day, and I'm so excited for season 5. Yes, I'm a little nervous, but mostly my excitement takes over the nervousness, but we'll see how it goes. I think this is going to be a huge year for Game of Thrones fans being like, wow, this is what they added, this is what they added, this is what they didn't stick to. We haven't seen much of that yet. Obviously, they've taken little liberties here and there, but this is going to be the first season where after every single Game of Thrones episode, there's going to be a huge article about what wasn't in the books, what they added. It's gonna be crazy. It's exciting at the same time, and you know, at least we all get to go into this together not exactly knowing what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I could probably talk about this all day. This would be like a 10-hour video of Katie talking about Game of Thrones. I should just do like a live stream where we can all talk together, because I would just love to be able to talk to other people about this. So I want to know from you guys, book readers, if you're gonna leave spoilers, please say spoilers before you write something. But for everyone else, like, I'm just curious, what do you guys think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna take liberties and just develop characters without it being in a book yet? I mean, what are they gonna do? And are you guys excited, nervous? How are you feeling? Are you as crazy as I am? I'm probably the only person that's this freaking crazy about Game of Thrones. But I want to know how you guys are feeling. Are you excited? What do you think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you click that button right there to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. And like Game of Thrones? Well, me too, and I talk about it a lot. So click right here to check out more of my Game of Thrones videos.